I return home to the rustle of leaves. In the hush of the North Hill evening, I, the wise and kind Grandpaw Norman, paced back home, my mind a whirlpool of ideas for the next day's service at the local shelter. The thought of instilling in the young ones the beauty of giving back warmed my heart, much like a roaring fire against the biting winter chill. As I stepped into my house, I was greeted by a fervor of a different kind. Colin, the intelligent yet shy giraffe, was meticulously sorting through old clothes for donation, each move reflecting a newfound sense of purpose. Ileana, the outgoing llama with a flair for the dramatic, and Zayden, the impulsive gopher, were all caught up in a flurry of activity, busily assembling care packages filled with tiny toys and vibrant drawings. Ileana's voice echoed around me, filled with an infectious enthusiasm. "Grandpa, look!" she exclaimed, her eyes twinkling with joy. "We're assembling little presents for the youngsters we'll encounter tomorrow." Adding to the excitement, Zayden couldn't help but join in, grinning from ear to ear. "We're about to bring a lot of smiles on some young faces, aren't we, Grandpa?" Suddenly, Uncle Smokey, that merry and somewhat clumsy bear, shuffled in, his paws ushering in the irresistible aroma of his secret recipe cookies. "I've got a special surprise for tomorrow," he declared. "Everyone adores these cookies. They're guaranteed to spread cheer." From my standpoint, as old Grandpa Norman, it's always a delight seeing him light up the room this way. Brenda Kay, ever the big-hearted helper, asked me, "What more can we do to help, Grandpa?" With a glint of mischief in my eyes, I responded, "Brenda Kay, your knack for organization can help us pack everything efficiently. And Colin, your strength will be instrumental in loading up the car." As the night deepened, we all worked together, like a symphony of laughter, clinking items, and the delightful scent of Uncle Smokey's baking filling the air. Before I realized, the stars had begun to twinkle, marking the end of a day we spent in the true spirit of giving. As I settled down, I found myself saying, "Tomorrow we're not just sharing food and gifts, but also the warmth of our hearts." I'm eager to see what Jackie and the rest of our gang have whipped up as we all have made a great team. Remember, every small act of kindness leaves a big imprint. With my heart brimming with anticipation and the spirit of community service burning bright within me, I retired for the night. My dreams were filled with the joyous smiles that the next day promised.
Thank you for listening to part 3 of our Grandpa Norman and the North Hill Gang short story series, Service and Thanksgiving. It's exciting to see the North Hill Gang coming together in an attitude of service in preparation for a great Thanksgiving for their community and for themselves. The first book is out, Grandpa Norman, the North Hill Gang, Chocolate Thoughts. Its link is in the profile. We are excited about bringing all the new content and stories that really bring the North Hill and these ideas of inclusion and diversity to life. Thank you so much for your time today. Again, my name is Chad Motice, and we hope to see you around town.